Hello folks, it's Gameplay Horizon once again and welcome back to another Eternal Evolution episode. I decided to use all my remaining tickets to make Womigon to Immortal Evolution because it needs the minus 10-second transformation condition in order for him to transform faster into a dragon. In dragon form, some special skills are unlocked and Womigon will mainly focus on the enemy in the front line or deal damage to surrounding enemies, and this damage is HP based. Meaning, the higher the HP, the higher the damage dealt by Womigon. But the problem is that his ultimate skill cannot crit at all times, and maybe that's one main reason why Womigon cannot deal intense damage. Womigon is a balanced tank in which he is specialized mainly on knockdown, knockback, and taunt, which protects your allies from enemies because he will be targeted first at all times if enemies are inside the 5-meter taunt radius. The AoE taunt effect is very useful, especially to protect your back row units against attackers, and as I said in my previous video, this new tank hero is maybe viable outside the tank synergy, and I tested this using hunter heroes in which Womigon is doing a great job. As of the moment, the best equipment that I tested for him so far is the Blessed set with 50% HP main stats on gloves, helmet, and boots. The main reason for this is that if you calculate the stats, it is more efficient to use blessed sets rather than damage reduction boots, with a minimum of 5% difference in favor for the blessed set. I have here a test battle in which Womigon is the frontline hero of Hunter Synergy, and by theory, this should work. This is a close match between summoners with Nord and Rez versus Womigon and company. Hunters have the ability to push back enemy units using Commander Carmota, and the same with the new hero Womigon. He has a knockdown plus knockback too on his ultimate skill. In addition, Womigon has a taunt skill in which most of the time, enemy units will stay in the front line together with him. In this hunter team, you may also use Old John together with Prigger and Rosaris. Only Emma and Miranda are in EX30 here, and the rest are just in EX20. Although I felt that Womigon is another mediocre triple S hero at EX20, he is still worth being immortal and even in EX30 because, correct me if I'm wrong, he is the only hero with taunt skill and he will complete the tank synergy triple S hero. Take note that Womigon in dragon form at EX30 adds 25% of max HP, and this will boost his damage because he is an HP-based hero. For those players who are a fanatic of tank synergy and low spenders or free-to-play, I suggest getting only one copy of him. In addition, I would suggest Pandemonium in max talents or Immortal 5 Crystal is still the best decision to make because he is a core hero. I also used Womigon at EX20 using the Blessed set in this level 14 Crimson Abyss, and I know you can use EX30 Nord here or EX30 Muka. But this is the first time that I will be testing Womigon in this level 14 Crimson Abyss, and take note that this will be an auto battle, which means if a hero can do auto battle in a certain game mode, then that hero is very effective on it. The advantage of using tank heroes, especially Womigon in the Crimson Abyss, is that every tank hero is equivalent into 3 units, and that will prevent your team from falling down on the cliff when the boss uses his Crystalline Breath skill. In addition, Womigon deals decent damage which is HP based, and these are the reasons why he is better than Nord or Leo as the tank frontliner in Crimson Abyss at EX20 only. Although Vegnus can somehow tank this Crimson Abyss stage 14, he lacks damage, and I tested Vegnus numerous times. It failed because of the time limit. I am thinking now if I will be making Womigon to EX30 to defeat Crimson Abyss 15 because I know Womigon can deal massive damage at EX30 using auto battle. So to summarize, based on my tests, if you want to get Womigon, the best game mode for him is the Crimson Abyss, Twilight Lands, sometimes effective on Terra Dome and on all PvP game modes. For players who have already acquired him, let me know your thoughts and experiences in the comments section. My commentary ends here, and enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Until then, thank you.
Seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going live. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.